everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katarina. Today's video is going to be an empties video. I thought I want to film this every once in a while so that I can talk about some products that I don't really talk about otherwise here on my channel. I do have this paper bag. Previously I used to have this really nice metal basket, but the issue with that was that small makeup like lip pencils, eye pencils, that kind of products would come out of there, so it was a little bit annoying and unpractical. But this one is actually perfect and the size is good too. It starts to be pretty full, so I wanted to film the empties before it's overflowing. I will try to go through the products in categories and I will start with hair because they are larger products and easier to pick from here. Okay, so I did finish a shampoo from Garnier. This one is from their olive line. I have used a couple of these, but to be honest, this one is not my favorite. It's just one of those things that I repurchased because I didn't know what else to try. But now I have purchased another shampoo from another brand. I feel I need to use quite a bit of product to get my hair clean. And also my hair has been in quite bad condition and I'm trying to explore hair care a little bit. I'm not going to repurchase this one. I do have another product from Garnier. So this one is the hair mask from the hair food line. This one is the Macadamia one. I have tried quite a bit of these hair food products from Garnier, but again, I just don't think they are the best. The hair mask from Garnier that I have liked the most is the one from the olive line, from the same line than the shampoo I just mentioned. They smell good, I like the packaging, but unfortunately the product is not that great. Okay, another hair care product that I finished is the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. Now this is something that I have used for years, but right now I didn't repurchase it. I might repurchase it later if I cannot find anything that is more affordable and does the same thing. This one is this really silky serum. It makes my hair really smooth and it's easy to brush through my hair when I have used this product. But I'm just right now not willing to pay the price for this one. That being said, I do think this is a great product. I have repurchased it multiple times, and if I'm not able to find something that is as good as this one, I might repurchase later. Just right now I am on a smaller budget when it comes to beauty stuff in general. I do have here another product from Paul Mitchell. This one is their hot off the press heat protection spray, and this one I actually repurchased. This one started feeling more lightweight and I thought I'm running out of the product, but it lasted forever even after repurchasing this one. This is an old packaging. I don't know when they changed the packaging, but this is really good product. What I like about this one is the fact that it is in aerosol packaging, so the product comes out so evenly and it's such a smooth spray. Then I finished a dry shampoo. This one is from Batiste. It's their dark hair dry shampoo. Now my hair is a little bit lighter again, but I did try a darker hair and I also tried a darker dry shampoo. What I didn't like about this one is that I might get it on my face, for example, and there would be this dark splotch on my face. You can maybe see it from here that there is some product there and it's dark, so I feel I had to be quite careful with this one. I'm not going to repurchase this one, but I do have now the brown version of this. We'll see. I have only used it a couple of times and so far I'm not noticing it being as messy as this one. I do really like their dry shampoos. They're affordable, they do the job. I'm so tired of dry shampoos that don't really absorb the oil, but this does that, but just this dark one is not for me. I'm pretty sure that was all of the hair care, so let's move on to skincare. I did finish a cleansing mousse. This one is from brand Änglamark. The reason that I tried this is that last fall I tried lash extensions and the lady that did my lashes was unfortunately out of stock with cleansing foam for extensions. She said, and what I have done previously when I had lash extensions, that I could use just some fragrance-free cleansing foam meant for face. So I just bought this one, but this one did not work at all for my lash extensions. Unfortunately, my eyes stinged really bad. Otherwise too, I'm not the biggest fan of cleansing foams because I feel they can be a little bit drying. I do prefer gels, but even though this was not a favorite, it wasn't unusable, so I used it in my shower and now I was able to finish it. Not going to repurchase though. Another cleansing product that I finished is the Garnier Micellar cleansing gel wash. This one I also bought when I had lash extensions, not to wash my eye makeup with this one, but with lash extensions you need to be more careful with oils. I do double cleanse, but I wanted to have a double cleanser or first step cleanser that is not oil based, so I bought this one and I used it as my first step cleanser and I think it was pretty okay for that. But I will say, now that I don't have lash extensions on anymore, I do prefer to use oil as my first step cleanser. I have here another product from Garnier. This one is their Skin Active Eye Makeup Remover. This one is the one that half of it's oil and then half something else. So this one obviously I didn't use when I had the lash extensions, but after taking those off, I used this one up. Yeah, about the extensions, they are just not my thing. They look so beautiful, but they do irritate my eyes. They are not my thing, and you know, that's pretty good because they are pretty expensive. And right now I'm actually enjoying just a mascara look. So today I do have some eyeshadow of course, but I do have only mascara, not false lashes. Back to this eye makeup remover. I do think this is okay now, however I do have a couple of oil-free eye makeup removers that I'm going to use up next. I have here some other eye related skincare. I do have here a sample from Wishful. It is the skincare brand from Huda Beauty. So this one is a sample of their eye lift and contour. This is some sort of a serum meant for your under eye. Unfortunately, this one did not work for me. It caused irritation. I have introduced some other new skincare to my routine. However, I'm pretty sure it is this one because this is the only product close to my under eye area that I have now used, a new product I mean, and then the irritation happened soon after trying this one for the first time. And yeah, then the second time that I tried this, the irritation got even worse. So cannot really tell if the product is good or not, but it's not for me at least. Unfortunately, I do have here one declutter. This one is from the brand Avril, and this one is their eye cream. And the reason that I need to declutter this one is that this one is expired. I'm sure this one is at least 2 years old. I have not really used eye cream now in winter because I have just used my moisturizer, but I do use it with SPF moisturizer, and in the dead of winter I didn't use SPF moisturizer, but now I have started using it again. And I have had this one for a while, but I checked the shelf life and it's only 6 months and the product started to be separated, so I didn't want to risk it. This is a product that comes really close to my eye area, so I just thought that since it's way past the expiration date, I'm going to throw this one away and repurchase it. I actually bought a new one because this is really nice. It is this basic moisturizing cream. I don't necessarily like any gel type of products for my under eyes. I just prefer these basic creams, and this one is great. To be honest, I don't think you could go through 40 ml of eye cream in 6 months if you don't multitask it. What I'm doing right now is that I'm using this one or the repurchased one on my under eye and also around my mouth, because that's where I might have some dry patches. And the day cream with SPF that I'm using right now, it's really good, but it's not necessarily super moisturizing if I have dry patches. So that's where I do use a little bit help of this. Another moisturizer product I do have from brand Ivy their 24 face cream here. This is what I use as my night cream, and in the dead of winter I used this one as my day cream also. It's really nice, really moisturizing. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. This is something you can buy from Normal here in Finland, and they do have really nice and really affordable products. It's actually from this brand that I do have the SPF daytime moisturizer, so yeah. That's a really nice product, and this one is too. Okay, so next is the Retinol 0.5% in Squalene from The Ordinary. So I do really enjoy retinol. I want to have it as an anti-aging skincare serum in my routine. However, during my pregnancies I didn't use it because it's not recommended during pregnancy and if you breastfeed. But after my pregnancy I got back to it. I don't breastfeed, so I'm okay using it. However, because I had a break, I wanted to go with a lower dose first, and that's why I went with the 0.5%. Now, however, I purchased a retinol product from a brand Pure and Care. This one is another product that you can buy from Normal here in Finland. So they do have some really nice affordable serums. So yeah, I want to buy those rather than order something like The Ordinary online. That is now anyways owned by this huge parent company. I will say I have now lost one empty, but I will mention it. It is a lip scrub or lip exfoliator from Beauty Bakerie. I did try some Beauty Bakerie products back in 2020, and yeah, it has taken almost 4 years for me to finish the product, but now it's gone finally. Lip exfoliator is really not something that I need in my routine. If I need exfoliation for my lips, I'm just going to put a thick layer of lip balm, let it be there for a while, and then go over my lips with a towel, and that will work just as well, or in fact better, than any lip exfoliator that I have ever tried. I have here one sample. This one is the Body Soap Body Butter Avocado. The Body Soap body butters are not my favorites really. I feel it's kinda annoying because it's this hard thing first and then you need to work it into your skin, and yeah, also I do think that they are pretty heavily fragranced, and a lot of the times the fragrance does not really work with my body chemistry. I am using one right now though. It's the aloe vera one, so the fragrance in that one is not that heavy. Once I have used up the body butters from the body shop that I have right now, they're something that I have purchased ages ago, then I'm not going to repurchase anymore. But also I will say, I think those are pretty expensive. It's like 20 euros for a jar. I'm just not willing to pay that much for body lotion. Okay, I do have here a couple of nail care products. These are from Essence and Catrice. So the Essence Color and Grip Base Coat and the Catrice Quick Dry Top Coat. I like to use nail polish base coat and top coat, but I don't want to buy anything expensive. I think the base coat is kind of like a primer for my nails. If there's any unevenness, it will help with that. And then the top coat gives this nice glossy finish to my nail polish, and it will make it dry quicker. They also help a little bit with the staying power. I will say on myself the nail polish chips after a couple of days anyways, because I do use my hands so much, but it helps with that also. If I didn't use base coat and top coat, the nail polish would come off after a day. I do really enjoy these. I have already repurchased both of them. Okay, I do have here one perfume. This one is from a brand Boho. It is, I believe, a French natural cosmetics brand, and this one is their Goa perfume. I won this one from a giveaway from a beauty blog back in 2015, and it was just now that I was able to finish it. This one smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's this really sweet but still quite strong, little bit spicy maybe scent. I love it. However, even though this used to be my favorite scent back in the days, I feel I have kinda grown over it. It's maybe a little bit too overpowering in a wrong way. Like, it's a little bit too sweet. Anyways, it's discontinued, so I couldn't repurchase it. But I just feel that maybe it's time to move on for a little bit more mature scent. And I just realized that I feel so old when I said that, but hey, that is the reality. Okay, then I do have here some makeup products. The Miracle Sponge from Real Techniques. These are my favorite makeup sponges. I always talk about them, but I do love the shape of this one because I use the flat side for my foundation and the pointed side for my concealer. Also, I just think the original Beauty Blender is so overpriced. Then I do have here the Essence Fresh and Fit Foundation. This one is in the shade 10 Fresh Ivory. My perfect shade of this one is between the 5 and 10 now in winter. I do have both of them. The shade 5 on its own is way too light. Then if I used this one, it maybe matches me perfectly when I put it on, but when it dries it maybe oxidizes just a little bit and goes a little bit too dark, so I just mix those two shades in winter. But yeah, this one is a really nice foundation. The shade range is a really bad thing about this. Thankfully Essence and Catrice both have improved their shade ranges, but this one is one of the older foundations and the shade range is not as good as with the newer products, but this one works so well for my skin. I'm actually wearing this foundation today. It's this natural foundation with kind of medium coverage. Wears really well, although my skin may start to get a little bit oily, especially around my T-zone. It doesn't start to fade. It's just a great foundation. It's also something I can buy from a local Tokmanni, and it's affordable. I do go through foundations relatively quickly, so I don't want to splurge on foundations, and also I don't want to buy foundation online if I'm not absolutely sure about the shade. Okay, the last product, I'm running out of battery with my camera, so I'm not going to talk about this one too much. It's anyways discontinued. It is a lip gloss from Gimme Glow Cosmetics. This one is in the shade Liquid Kitty, and yeah, this one I bought back in 2020 when I tried some products from the brand. So after March I will do a video where I will share with you how many times I used each of my lip products. So I'm going to show you swatches of this one in that video. But it is a cooler toned nude lip gloss. Not really my favorite shade. I think this one was a little bit too cool for me. But I'm happy I was able to finish it. Actually, there is still product, but I would need to remove the stopper right now and I don't like this enough to do it. Okay, so that is everything. As I said, I am running out of the battery, so I need to quit right now, but those are the products that I did finish now in winter time. We'll see when the next empties will happen. I do have some products that I'm pretty close of finishing, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and see you on my next one. Bye bye.